Hey everyone, this is John Coleman, your host from Friends with Your Benefits. Today we're digging into why a group legal plan could be your go-to for writing or updating a will. We will cover what these plans include, the benefits, the cost, the downside. Yep, we're keeping it real here. And then finally, we will close out with how to access your MetLife group legal plan benefits. Let's get right into it. All right, friends. Well, simple question. Why bother with a will? Well, in my opinion, it's simple. It's really your final say in what happens to your stuff after you're gone. And that can include your home, your cash, and perhaps even your epic baseball card collection. Without a will, it can cause your family some serious hardship and headaches. Plus, life is oftentimes full of plot twists: marriage, divorce, wife number two, new baby. So, with life always changing, it's really important, even if you happen to have a will, to update it and make sure it's fresh to reflect your current priorities. And what about lawyers? Lawyers can charge anywhere from a couple $100s to several $1,000s to create or update your will. And that's where the beauty of group legal insurance comes in. So, what is a group legal plan? Think of it this way: it's sort of a legal safety net. In return for paying a small monthly fixed fee, often through your job's benefits, you get access to a network of attorneys that can help you with personal legal matters, including writing a will. No hourly rates, no shockers, just legal advice when you need it. So what's on the menu for group legal benefits? So as I mentioned before, one of the most common benefits associated with a group legal plan is updating or writing a will, but other benefits can include real estate. Let's say you are buying or selling a home and you have to go through a contract review. The real estate is definitely a covered benefit under the group legal plan. Other items may include family matters, adoption, prenuptial agreements, or let's say unfortunately you're going through divorce and you need review of the divorce documents. In certain instances, the divorce document review can be a covered benefit. Let's say you're driving down the road and unfortunately you get pulled over by a police officer for speeding and you need an attorney to represent you in court. The attorney's fees are typically a covered benefit under the group legal plan. And then lastly, let's say you have some consumer issues going on. Let's say you're fighting a contractor, or perhaps you are fighting for coverage under warranty and you need an attorney's advice and legal letters to be written. Generally, under a group legal plan, those services are covered. In addition, group legal plans often cover family members, including your spouses, for things such as updating your will. So let's talk about some of the cons associated with a group legal plan. So while the group legal plan will give you access to a network of attorneys, not every single attorney will participate in your group legal plan's network. So let's say for your underlying legal issue, you want to have the Park Ave attorney help write your will. Typically, the Park Ave attorneys will be out of network for the group legal plan. In addition, let's say you have a major courtroom battle for some really serious legal stuff. Typically, the group legal plan won't cover the very serious stuff, and if you sign up for that benefit, you likely won't get the bang for your buck. In addition, for everyday personal legal matters, there are going to be some excluded benefits. So let's say you're purchasing a house and you need to do a wire transfer. In general, the costs associated with the wire transfer are an excluded benefit under a group legal plan. Or perhaps you're updating your will and there are some document costs associated with that. In general, the document cost can be an excluded benefit. So now let's go to the MetLife website and I'll show you how to navigate to your group legal plan benefits. All right, so we open the MetLife app and we click on Group Legal Services. Once we do that, we're going to scroll down and there's a variety of options. We will click on Wills and Estates, so we do that. And then you see there's the estate plan bundle. And if we continue to scroll down, there's last will and testament. We're going to click that.
Here's information on it. We will click select. We click select. There's some information here. Click next. And again, it's pushing us to click on make an estate plan online. I'm interested in meeting an attorney online, so I put in some information. And here's a list of some attorneys that are in my area. So we take a look at this. We click on the tab for view contact details. And once we do that, it's basically going to send me a code. We fill out the information for the email referral, and we're going to get some information. And based upon that, we're going to be able to reach out to the attorney that we wish to contact on our own. And then from there, we can get started with setting up our estate planning with the attorney of our choice.
So there you have it. When it comes to group legal, it tends to be a very affordable benefit, but it definitely has some limitations. Now we want to hear from you guys. Have you happened to use a group legal benefit in the past? And if you did, what was the overall experience like? Comment below.